Hey, it's Lynn Marie. You're on the channel Lynn Marie and me, being Cassie, is sitting over beside the camera, and she'll jump in here a little bit later on. We're going to do a craft today. We're going to try to do a craft at the beginning of every month. So when you see this, it should be the beginning of January. And I would like to start off though. We went shopping to get some half-price Christmas items for our craft the other day. So I thought I'd show you our little haul and where we got the stuff. So these trees, I got at a local store here, but I wanted not Christmas colors. I wanted some creams and browns, wintry colors. So those we'll use in just a minute.
And they were 75% off.
Yeah, 75% off. So they were $3. So what I paid, oh, that's gonna be too hard. If it was $4, I could do it. I would have paid $1. So what, did I pay 75 cents maybe? I don't know, something like that. Okay, we also went to Goodwill the other day and Dollar Tree, and some of these things you won't see till next Christmas. But I had started off going to use these gold trees, so I would have got these for 50 cents. And look around when you're there, even if it's at a dollar store, because people throw stuff in the weirdest places. I got this pick. I was going to take these off maybe and use them for the craft. I'm not going to now. So they'll come in handy some other time. That also, I think everything was, I paid 63 cents for everything. A total of $2.67. Then I got this green trim for next Christmas. If you're a crafter, you know.
Of course.
You might need that someday. Okay, then where I got these trees, I got this cool moss that's like on a ribbon roll. This stuff is usually so expensive. The roll would have been $10, which I really didn't think was too bad for what this stuff is. There's 6 feet on here. But we just got it to tuck into places. Can you see the it's like a moss? And it's got sparkles on it, like it could be snowflakes. So anyways, I was excited about that.
And we will be going back to look for some.
Yes, we're gonna
me.
go back. Because they also had like half this wide. So this was normally 10, so I would have paid $2 for this roll. That's unbelievable. I think that's all the actual store stuff. Now, I guess Goodwill is a store, but we also went to Goodwill and I found these, I thought they were brass angels, but they're actually copper. I don't think I'm gonna clean them up. I got 2 of them. There's a set.
Gotta get the dog.
Excuse me, the dog's getting in the hall. I have these beeswax candles, but now that I put it in here, it's too tall. But I'll get some shorter ones. They're kind of the going style right now. If you wanted them shiny, you could just clean them up, but I don't think I'll do that. But I won't use them till next winter, so we'll see what happens by then. I have to move everything away from dogs. Okay, then we got this metal tree, and I'm gonna rub and buff this, I think, and get some of those ball votives, gold ones, to put on here, and probably sell that. Have you been watching people getting these villages at the Goodwill? This is a miniature one. And then spraying them like gingerbread houses. It seems to be the craft of the season. Well, I found these brand new little ones, miniature ones. It actually has a tea light in it. And I thought I might try that with this because I only paid 99 cents for these.
I like them the way they are.
Yeah, they are very cute the way they are. You wouldn't have to do anything with them. In fact, you know, they kind of be nice if you have a full-size Christmas village because these could be small houses to go with your full-size. So I got that one. It's the Village Hiver. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
And I got another one. I'm not going to take that out, but I thought I might try the gingerbread thing with that. I got this schoolhouse building, which I'm going to do something with. This was $2.50. This one is actually, I don't know why this is less than the other one. I paid $1.50 for this. This clock actually works. There's a battery in here, and it says it's 1988, and it's actually signed by the artist that made them. So I'm guessing she had a whole village of these, I would think. Our Town Limited.
They're very cool.
Janesville, Wisconsin. So you may see that again. And I got this ornament, which I thought was kind of cool, for 50 cents. You want to hold that up there so I can see it? It's hand painted.
Ooh, it's spinning.
I'm not sure what I'll do. I mean, I'm not going to do anything to that, but very cute.
Couldn't leave it behind.
Nope. It's another reason we have so much stuff.
And I have more stuff than she does.
Well, she used to have a little antique store. And I have some things in my Christmas collection from there, from a long time ago.
Do you?
Yeah. This is a salt cellar. This is what you call this. I paid $1 for it. I don't even need one. But they're expensive. See, the lid twists off like that. You keep your salt by your stove or for your cooking. Yeah. Maybe I'll give it as a gift. Okay, we're going to do a craft today. And today's craft, we're going to use pine cones. I'm going to use a light string. So far, I'm going to use these trees and a jar. Now this jar, well, you can see how big it is here. It's not even from my elbow to my wrist. Had some canned fruit in it I got at the store. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on a separate jar. You can. I wanted to use one of the great big ones, but I decided for today I would just not spend any money and make a craft in this. Then I went out and foraged some pine cones. I'm gonna get that other tray of pine cones. And in the past, I've always just gone and gotten my pine cones, you guys, and used them. I didn't know there was any certain way about it. We have these little ones, and we have then these bigger ones, and used them. But I saw online that you're supposed to prepare them. So I followed instructions. I went and foraged my pine cones, and so last night I put them in the sink with warm water and 2 cups of vinegar. How much water? I just covered my pine cones. You know, I got a lot of pine cones because I was going to do a huge jar, but I'll do that another time. I'm not going to get rid of them or anything. And then I put them on the cookie sheets with a towel to dry overnight. Then this morning when I got up, I put them in the oven, a foil-lined cookie sheet, for 2 hours at 265. And these ones, let me show you, were like this. And then when I baked them, they opened up.
Which I like to open.
Yeah, so that was cool. And these opened more. They were open a little bit, but they were tighter together, kind of like that.
You want me to get some of the other ones, the larger ones?
No. We have some really weird ones over there. And so we're gonna put them in here and work on our little craft here and talk to you while we're doing that. And maybe you'll get an idea. And then we're gonna try when we do a craft, or I didn't really buy anything for my home. We're gonna try to style it in our home. We've had a request to do that, so people know what to do with their stuff after they make it, or you know, if they bring something home from the store, or the thrift store, or garage sale, what are they gonna do with it? Where are they gonna put it? So we wanna do that for you too. So, Cassie is really here. And we have never made these before. We didn't do a trial run. So you will just, I don't know, get to.
I love the ones that have the sap.
Yes, and that's another thing that happens. The
I thought it
sap
would be sticky, but it is not.
was very sticky. It dries in the oven.
I love
So
that
make
look.
sure you do that. Yeah, because it makes the sap, you can't see it, but glossy.
It looks wet.
Yeah, it looks wet.
I love that.
So now that I have these in here, I see I want a layer of small ones underneath them.
That's what I was thinking. I have a bigger jar than Lynn. So,
Yes.
And I don't want to use all your pine cones.
You can, there's more.
She has lots.
So if you know somebody
my
that
reach.
has some pine trees, they probably aren't gonna mind you coming and picking up their pine cones. These little ones came from a tree we have, and then these came from a tree I walk by that's by a pond, by a retirement area, and they don't go out and use them for anything. So I picked.
Yeah, I like the small ones at the bottom. That's
Yeah.
much nicer.
That's not how I was planning on doing it, but
Well, that's the way with the craft.
yep.
You start and then you change it.
So and see, this still isn't gonna work for what I had in my head. So, then I wanna put my trees in here, see?
I'm going to stand some pine cones up and make them look like trees.
Oh, maybe I just need to have my bigger ones in the background. And then my tree will fit. And I'll probably glue these in later, but I kind of want to get a feel for how I want to have it. Are you going to glue yours in right now?
No, I think I'm going to wait too.
I kind of had in my head, oh, I know what I could use, an empty spool of thread. I wanted to glue my tree to the bottom of my jar with some hot glue, but I couldn't think of what to use. If I was gonna do a great big jar, and then I was just gonna use a tin can, put some of this on top of my tin can. And
I brought a little crock. to
tin
stick
can. She
my-
has the cutest little crock. You guys see it? With a tree stuck in it. Isn't that adorable? I do have some smaller, what did I do with them? Green trees. Right here. I'm going to put those in there, but I think before I do that yet, you know, you can take these right off their bases, and that's what I'll want to do with these green trees. Like that. Isn't that adorable? What I want to do before I do that is put my lights in. I ordered 3 of these off of Amazon because I didn't know which ones I wanted. And right now, because it's after Christmas, you have a hard time finding these. They'll be back by Valentine's Day probably in the store. I ordered 3 different kind, and I'll just keep the other 2. I ordered snowflakes. I thought that would be cute. And then I have snowflakes that have pine and red berries on. And this one actually has a remote. None of them were very expensive. But I can't figure out how they have this. Twisted together on here.
And I forgot my lights, so I'm going to put mine in later. Are you going to like stick the battery part like on the bottom of the lid, or what do you?
Oh no, that would be smart.
I didn't know what you were thinking on how to attach your battery pack.
So let's. Yeah, mine, see, is going to be hidden there. I can hot glue it or tape it, whatever, to the bottom of my lid and the extra wire until they start. Mine just has a plain gold lid.
You want some of that?
Cassie's has a black lid, which looks very nice. So, you know, get some spray paint. Go down to your basement and see what kind of spray paint you got down there. Yeah, I'll probably tuck some of these pine sprigs in here. I'm not really sure you can even see what I'm doing because, you know, we're just getting started at this YouTube stuff. And so I probably should have unwound this before we got started. Here we go. Here's the end. I don't know why this was like necessary, because they could have just.
Yeah, and then the wires are so fragile that sometimes you break them.
Yep. I have some snowflakes that I was going to use, but when I got them out this year, the strand here had actually snapped in half, so I only had like 4 snowflakes. So, let's see here. We're thinking of a craft for February. If you've seen something that you want us to do, let us know.
We'd love to try new things.
Yeah, we've never done this, obviously. And we didn't want to do it. We decided we weren't doing a trial run. We kind of tried to think through it in our head. But this is also a very easy craft. You know, if you don't like it this natural and this plain, go all out. You know, you can buy a bag of pine cones. I do have some in my Christmas stuff downstairs that are, the tips have been spray painted gold, silver and gold, I think. And you know, do what you want. You don't gotta have to do what we do. And another thing I wanted to tell you about, if you're thinking you want to skip the part with cooking the pine cones, don't do that. Because, and if you are not a spider person, like if you're terrified of them, don't go get your own pine cones, because that is what comes out. The bugs and the critters, teeny tiny spiders. They're so cute. But if you don't like spiders, you don't care how tiny they are.
But they're still spiders.
Yeah, they're still spiders. So I wanted to warn you, because I didn't want any hate mail. If that's your trigger, you know, I didn't.
Well, spiders are for some.
Yes.
My son is actually owls, so we don't put any owls in.
He's afraid of what?
Owls.
No, I've never heard that.
He doesn't like their eyes.
Oh.
So,
And how they can turn their head all the way around?
So
I can see that.
Try not to decorate with that much. I do care for them though.
I did kind of see that owls are kind of a thing. For some people like to collect them, so.
I don't know if I want to go overboard or just minimalist with this project.
Yeah, you don't even have to put lights in. I'm just showing you some options here.
Because I kind of like mine already.
It's adorable with that crock in there.
I love it. And there's hardly anything in it.
You need to show it, hold it up there closer to the, you see it?
See, I'm filling mine
Isn't that
already.
cute?
Mine's kind of a two-sided jar because it has a decoration on the side. So I kind of made mine just two sides. But with lights, I think it'd be really cute.
And we were just thinking,
But I left mine at home.
yep, that this would be cute for New Year's. If you're having like a New Year's thing, just get a pick, a Happy New Year pick, stick it down in there. When New Year's is over, take it out. I'm planning on leaving this up year round, or not year round, but all winter, until I take my winter stuff down and
Get ready for spring.
I'm ready for spring. And
I'm ready for spring. It's not even January yet, and I'm
I
ready for
have
spring.
some pine cone washi stickers, like washi tape, but they're stickers. I don't know. Maybe I want to put that on that block. I don't know.
Oh yeah, on the wood.
Yeah.
Yes. I do like it with lights, though. It looks really awesome.
Do I need another
Tree?
tree?
Probably.
Is your hot glue gun on?
No, but I can get it there.
I have Cassie turn her glue gun on, and then I'll get my battery pack glued to the
To the lid.
top of my, or the inside of my lid. And I don't think I'm going to worry about the back of the jar
Oh,
too
it's
much.
really pretty with the lights, though.
See, I haven't really done anything but put pine cones and stick 2 trees in there.
It's a no-brainer craft.
And that, I was going to put the other tree in there. You know, you should
I like it with
do it in third. Usually I try to do an odd number when I'm arranging something, but I don't think I'm going to.
I will show you guys mine lit up after I get it home and put some lights in it. I'll show you mine. I wasn't smart enough to burn them. Look at all the pine cones we have left. We could make tons of them.
Yeah, look at this. Do you think it was overkill? I have a whole other cookie sheet, you guys.
But she also has a cool big jar in the basement
Yes.
that she could.
I have like I think it's 2.5 gallons. But I didn't go down there because the lid's broken to it and I wanted a lid on it. So it's one of those canisters, a glass canister, but it's a huge one, 2.5 gallon. And you can get them at Walmart for $13, $14. They're not a huge expense. And I might do that yet. I wanted to see how well I liked this little one before I did that. Is it done?
Getting there. Not quite.
Okay.
It's like watching a pot boil. Your glue gun takes forever. I really like this color.
Yeah. See, I planned on using a bigger tree. Yeah, I planned on using my sparkly tree in the bigger canister and then these with it. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah. I like the colors together.
In the big one. There's no rules, you guys. You're the boss of your own craft.
It's still not hot.
Okay, it's fine. And then I thought maybe we'd style it by putting it up here. I have this picnic basket here on my table. I have some Christmas towels over it right now. It's just a big picnic basket that I got at thrift store for $5. Believe it or not. And I store stuff in it because I have lack of storage. So It always has something in it. Right now it has some food mixes in it, some gluten-free mixes. And it's handy because it's right here on the table. It's in the kitchen. So we'll style it up here. Maybe with some of the other bottle brush trees. And that will be my, didn't have it turned on?
It is on, but I don't know why it won't. It's taking forever.
Because I like to leave some of my things that aren't necessarily Christmas out until sometime in March, end of February, first part of March. So
we're just waiting for the hot glue gun.
We can get this off of here. I always just grab some stuff and put it up there. This is one thing I got from Cassie's antique store.
Oh my.
You guys, I love these things. These are vintage. I think I have a set of 3 or 4 in graduated sizes. And somebody crocheted this cover. And this is a trivet for a hot dish. I've never used it for that. I really don't wash them, even though they probably could be washed. I don't use them for anything they get dirty. But the edge is a little bit yellow around here. And they just fit around here, and I love to put them under things. I use them all year round. I just think they're awesome, but I like this kind of stuff. And you don't see a lot of it. It just gives what you're using an edge, like a picture frame.
Yeah, that gives it a lift.
Yeah. Okay, so.
You want to just squirt it?
Yeah,
on?
just squirt some in there. Glue gun's hot.
Really hot. So
watch me put the wrong side of the battery pack down. No. Okay. Ooh, that makes the lid hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
And something I didn't always do when you're buying these battery packs, make sure you buy them on a timer. A lot of them aren't on a timer, and if you have a bunch of them, especially at Christmas time, it's a pain in the rear to walk around the house every night turning off all your batteries. I would just rather have them come on.
You can even get some now with remotes.
Yes.
Which would be awesome.
I'm going to get a little piece of tape here and tape this wire down so that doesn't hang down inside my lid. I paid for a solar lid for a mason jar. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Like 16 bucks, you guys. $16.99, I think it was. Woo! And this is way cheaper. Okay. So I want to go back now that I have this done and do what I said. I'm going to get something that those trees will sit on that I can glue them fast to the bottom of my jar. I think it's very cute. Woodland. We wanted to do something that you could keep up all winter. So we'll put that there. And I have a lot of trees.
This wouldn't be bad.
And I will just make an arrangement up here. Can you see it?
Maybe we need to. Does it just pull?
Yeah. You have to push this button in.
Oh, there we go. Lynn is so good at arranging.
Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. You might have to bend your trees. You can get these trees in all the colors right now. I don't want one on this side. That's too, what's the word? Too uniform. Do it like that. Have your trees all on one side. I have a smaller one I can put over here. This one has little tiny red berry. This is an old one. On. And if you're afraid these are going to get knocked over, if you have little kids that are going to jostle the table, just get some plastic tack and stick them under here. It's not going to hurt your basket. Well, you might not have a basket, but it's not going to hurt whatever you have. And then they'll stay in one place. You could actually do that with these. Put plastic tack on the bottom of them.
Oh, yeah.
And stick them to the bottom of your...
That's cute.
So now, do we need something on the other side, though?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But you come, like, you're the decorator one. She likes to...
Oh, I kind of like that, just like it is.
I do, too. I think it's adorable.
Very cute. So, can you guys see it good? I don't know. You know, we'll get good at this eventually, you guys.
And I will show you mine after I get it home and get it lit up.
Yep, she'll work on hers. I might work on mine a little bit more.
I think she needs to make another one.
Yeah, I'll make
With
another
the big
one.
jar.
It would be really cute. That's why I went ahead and made this small one, even though I want the bigger one, because I thought it would be cute to have them together.
Oh.
You know, especially if you have a bigger area than this. And I have someplace I can put that, especially after I get all my Christmas stuff down. And so I'll probably have the big one and the little one, and that'll be my winter craft. And
We thought about putting some snow in there.
yes, you could. And we bought some when we were at Hobby Lobby. Just a little pack cost us what? I don't know, almost nothing. And it would be cute to sprinkle that in there. So we just wanted to give you the idea. Go outside and take a walk. Get some pine cones, or go to the store and get them. You might already have them in your Christmas stuff. And repurpose them for the rest of the winter. And you can put red berries in here, gold berries, silver berries, no berries. Do whatever you want to do. It's fun just to arrange it. Like I said, if you don't have a glue gun, get some plastic tack, double-sided tape. That's easily available for cheap at the dollar store. And we're so glad you tuned in today. We are just getting started. We would love for you to hit that subscribe button. That will, it gets our, what do you call it?
Algorithms or whatever.
Something about the algorithm. And then if you liked it, hit the like button. All this helps us grow. And we would just love that. And we will be back with more thrifting stuff, some recipes off and on, whatever we want. We're the boss of our own channel. But we'd like to show you things you want to see too. So if you want to see us do something, he has your trees. Oh my gosh.
It's all right.
Okay, someday you will meet the dogs. Barney.
How do you get another pine cone? He's got another pine cone too, Lynn.
Oh my gosh. Every time I turn around, they have one of these pine cones, and I cannot figure it out because the only place they are is right here
On the table.
on this tray, and they take it in the living room and shred it all over the carpet. Okay, so let me show you what he did to this tree and how you can fix this, because if you have some of these, sometimes you get them home and they're all flattened. And I learned this trick. Get hot water, run your hot water as hot as you can. Well, you don't want to melt it, and hold this. See, this is mushed down now. See how he's got it all mushed? Run hot water on there and it'll get kind of soft, and just fluff it and it'll stand right back up. I didn't believe it. It took like 2 seconds for me to fix a tree that I've had that the whole side has always been flat, and I just use it, but I put that towards the back of where I'm using it. But now it's perfect condition. Okay, so yes, and we will be back at least once a week doing something with you, and I guess that's it for now. from Lynn Marie and me, Cassie. She'll get braver. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.